Hey guys, it's Melanie. So today you are going to be seeing my most current makeup collection video. A lot of you requested this after I did my last purge series here a couple weeks ago. You wanted to see what was left in my collection after everything that I got rid of. So I'm going to take you through my Alex 9 drawers today and show you what's left. I do still have way more makeup than is necessary for any one person to have in their entire lifetime. So please know that I'm aware that there's still a lot of stuff in there. However, everything that I have left at this point definitely brings me joy. They are products that I really like using, and I really think that I have my collection down to a more manageable point. And going forward, I'm gonna be very picky about what I bring in. And for each thing that I bring in, I need to get rid of something, whether it's a lipstick or an eyeliner or an entire eyeshadow palette. If I'm not using it, then it has to go. And I know that for some people that can seem very wasteful. However, for me, I'm kind of past the point in my life where I want to just have a bunch of stuff. I would like to have things that are quality products, products that I enjoy using, products that make me happy, products that make me feel like I am looking my best. So that is what remains in there. So there's my disclaimer, because I'm sure I will get some feedback about how much I have. I'm aware it's more than the average person. Because of what I do here on YouTube, I definitely tend to purchase a whole lot more than your average girl. So there we have it. I'm not going to go into great detail about every single item in each drawer. I'm going to give you guys a rough overview, show you kind of how I store things, maybe give you some new ideas for storage. And yeah, if you have any questions about specific products, definitely leave them down below in the description box. If you missed the declutter or purge videos that I did here about a week or two ago, I will link those down below for you as well, so that you can go check those out. I definitely got rid of a lot this last go around, and it just felt very freeing and just wonderful. So I was very happy that I did that, and I feel like I'm in a good place now. So let's go ahead and take you guys through the Alex 9 drawers, which I use to shop my stash for my bi-weekly makeup drawers. So let's get into it. Okay guys, really quickly before we get into the Alex 9 drawer over here, if you haven't seen these bi-weekly makeup drawer videos, I have a lot of makeup. This really helps me with my everyday makeup application because I'm pulling products from the larger Alex drawers to put into just this one top drawer of my Alex 5-drawer system on my desk here. This really helps me to cycle my makeup and use all the things that I have. So everyday makeup goes in here. And then my palettes I do put in that little basket right there because they're a little bit too large for the drawer. But let's go ahead and come over here and let's start with this top drawer. So what I have in here are eyeshadow singles or trios or quads that are drugstore. So I have a lot of these NYX single shadows, and I'm sorry about the lighting. We're having kind of an odd weather day today, but a lot of these NYX single shadows that are matte eyeshadows, I really like these a lot. Frankly, I don't reach for them a ton, but I think I would be upset if I got rid of them, so I still have them all, but I really don't reach for those a ton. This is what I have left from the Milani Bella eyeshadows. There's 4 of them here. These are the ones that I really enjoy using. These are a mixture of e.l.f. and what is this? Essence. Just drugstore shadows that I still really enjoy using. There's some Catrice back here. These are the L'Oreal Infallible that I purchased before I went cruelty free. So I do think these are wonderful, and you know, I obviously won't purchase anymore, but the ones that I did have prior to going cruelty free. I have kept those and I do use them from time to time. There's some backups here of some other things, and then there's some lashes back here as well. So this is where I store mostly the drugstore stuff. The next drawer down are singles or duos or quads of higher end eyeshadows. So I've got a lot of Lorac single shadows here. These are all Lorac as well. There's a cargo quad over here. I do still have a few of these loose shadows from Bare Minerals, although I don't reach for them super frequently, but I do think they're very nice shadows. I have a few MAC singles left from back in the day, a couple of Body Shop. So there's some Urban Decay over here, Laura Geller, Korres, lots of different brands, but I just store them in these containers that I picked up, I think, at Walmart. I want to say these were no more than maybe $1.50 or $2 each, so very inexpensive. Obviously, you can also utilize the dollar store for containers like this. You might even be able to find them for cheaper there. Because I know someone's going to ask, this nail polish is from Butter London and it's called Ruby Murray. So if that's what you're looking for, there it is. I'm sure it'll get brought up in the comments. So in this drawer, I just have a bunch of random eye products. So a bunch of liners in here. I actually just went through right before this video and pulled several products that were missed during my most recent purge. So you'll see those in my monthly empties at the end of this month. I just popped them in there so that I could show you what they are at that point. These are cream shadows. By the way, I have these in a ice tray. Works great. There's a lot in here from Maybelline from back in the day. Most of them are still usable, so I still have them, but they are not items that I will obviously repurchase after they are dried out. There's MAC Constructivist. This is actually one of my favorite cream shadows of all time. I have some extra brow products back here, some extra primers, backups of mascaras. So some of my favorite mascaras that I have backups of are in here. That is actually another brow pencil that needs to go back there. And then here are some pigments that I have, and then these were actually gifts from other people, backups of some of my favorite Maybelline color tattoos. I don't know when I will ever open those. And then a backup of my favorite eyeshadow primer, which is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm gonna need to bust that out soon. Blush. So this is what I have left in my blush drawer. There's quite a bit of blush left. Honestly, this goes back quite a ways there. There is a good mix of drugstore and high-end in here. There's still some MAC, there's Becca, there's Milani. These are all Lorac from their original formulation. Got some NYX, Physicians Formula. So there's a good mix of product in here. I still really enjoy all of these blushes, so there's a lot. I feel like next January, I'm gonna make it my goal to get rid of at least 25% more of the blushes that I have in here. It's gonna be really hard because, like I said, everything that I have left, I'm really enjoying using. But if I'm finding myself not just not reaching for this stuff this year, it's gonna have to go in the go pile because this drawer is still pretty overwhelming, to be completely honest. So right below that are blush palettes, obviously. So there are several layers deep here. These are backups of my beloved. You guys are gonna giggle when you see how many of these I have. This is the NYX blush in taupe, the original. The HD formulation they came out with in the taupe color is not the same. So as soon as I saw they were discontinuing it, I basically hoarded it. So that is this and this. I should be good for quite some while. I also have, and I'm sorry that it's so hard to see back here, but I've got highlighters back there and a couple of bronzers back there. And then obviously more blush palettes here. So I've got quite a few blush palettes. Blush really, like eyeshadow, is sort of a weakness for me. So I do have quite a bit in here, and I don't know that I will see myself getting rid of my blush palettes. This one is one that I'm considering definitely purging after this year. It is the Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot. It's just really bulky and I'm not reaching for it. I probably could depot these, but I don't know. I don't know if it would be worth it. I think that my nieces would probably really like that palette, honestly. So, and I no longer purchase from Benefit, so I just don't find myself reaching for that. This drawer has all of my various face products. Let me see if I can give you guys a better view from top here. So, powder foundation backups. I've got various primers in here. Cream, contour, and highlight. This is all just primers. A couple of, these are the Pure. These are really nice, actually. I need to start pulling these out. The Hydra Fluid foundations from Pure. These are really nice, guys. More powder products back here, different setting powders. And yeah, this drawer is a little bit of a mishmash of things, but there's a lot that I got out of here recently, so it is not nearly as overwhelming as it used to be. And I'm gonna try to lay off purchasing backups of my powder foundation because I really do just need to use up what I have. There's no backups that need to be purchased this year because I could go through all this stuff and then just buy what I need instead of buying backups. This drawer, oh my goodness, you guys, my lipstick drawer has made the biggest transformation. I used to have so many lip products. I was able to get rid of enough to where I didn't even need an entire one of these lipstick separators anymore. So anyway, this is what I have left in terms of drugstore lipsticks. Over here, I have all of my higher end lipsticks over in this container. And then I've got smaller lipsticks in here, lip glosses. These are just some cardboard containers that I had, and I just decided to put the smaller products in there. These weighed a lot less than the glass containers that I used to use to put in here. They're just really heavy if you have several of them in a drawer, so I decided to go ahead and just switch over to using cardboard boxes as much as I could. So anyway, these are just a bunch of lip products that, quite honestly, if I'm not using a lot of these lip glosses this year, they're gonna have to go at the start of next year because most of them are 2, 3, 4 years old. And lip gloss definitely is not something that you should keep for years and years on end. Lipstick you can sanitize pretty easily, but lip gloss, I don't know, that's kind of a breeding ground for bacteria. So I would say if after like 4 years you're not done using a lip gloss, you should probably just toss it and replace it. Okay, big difference in here too. This is a lot of eyeshadow palettes, I'm aware. However, I got rid of a ton of eyeshadow palettes during that Declutter series. Take a look at that video if you're curious about what I got rid of, but this is what I'm left with. So I've got Tarte, Kat Von D, Urban Decay, Bare Minerals, Anastasia. There's a Becca one back there, more Tarte, Lorac. These are all still palettes that I am using on a regular basis, so I decided to keep them. Once again, I'm really going to be particular about the palettes that I'm choosing to purchase this year because I do not want to have this overrun with palettes again. It can't be that way anymore because it honestly overwhelmed me. So these fit perfectly in here at this point, and I really enjoy all of these. So I'm going to do my best to just really enjoy what I have and not necessarily pick up every neutral palette that apparently rocks my world. And then the very last drawer is just some of my larger palettes. There's one here from MAC that I purchased a long time ago. Lorac, Pro, the original Lorac Pro 3, and then this is the one large holiday palette that I have left from Too Faced. It's from a few of my favorite things, and I do really like these, but honestly, every Too Faced palette that comes out during the holidays has these exact things in them, so there's no need for me to purchase another one unless maybe the ones from this year are drastically different. But that's it, you guys. That is my current makeup collection in here, and I feel really good about what I have left. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.